You know what's crazy, dog? If you ever talk to somebody who was in the military that hated that time, chances is it wasn't because of the military. It wasn't the base. It wasn't the job. It was the people. Whether they had a bad leader, toxic coworkers, or just lazy people in general, that can make your time or life miserable in the military. You know what I'm saying? No matter what branch you're in. So today I'm gonna break down a few ways that people can make a bad experience. So let's get into it. Number one, off real, bad leadership, bro. The number one thing that ruins military life is terrible leadership. A good leader makes a job easier, but a bad one, woo-wee, it make you hate life. It make you want to become a drinker. They'll make you miserable just because they can, dog. Whether it's favoritism, micromanaging, or just not knowing what the hell they doing. You know what I'm saying? Bad leadership is everywhere, but for sure in the military, dog. Number two, I would have to go with toxic work environment. Some units are just straight up toxic, bro. Whether it's gossip, unnecessary drama, lying, people always trying to get up on each other, backstabbing. It's just wild sometimes. Instead of teamwork, it's survival of the littest sometimes in your work environment. Number three, bro, rank over common sense, dog. In the military, rank matters more than logic. For an example, if a airman has a great idea, but he's like lower ranking, it gets ignored. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody has a high ranking and they decide to do something stupid, they gonna go with the stupid idea instead of the one that makes sense. For an example, if that dude that's a high ranking say, "Hey, we gonna eat or drink soup with a fork," and me, I come in as an E4 and say, "Hey, why we just don't eat or drink soup with a spoon?" They gonna look at me crazy, like I said something dumb. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is in the service, bro. I'm gonna just say this: if you are lower ranking, your voice don't matter, bro. Number four, lazy coworkers, bro. Mm. Never mind. Some people in the military do the bare minimum and still get paid the same as you. You know what's worse about that? Their slack becomes your responsibility. So if I do my work and I'm done for the day, yo supervisor be like, "Hey, he's slacking, go help him out." Nigga, what? Why? I did my work just fine. Why he can't do his? But I digress. And guess what? The leadership's gonna make you accountable for his work that he slacked on. I'm trying to tell you. Number five. This is one of my favorite that I hate about the military. Power tripping NCOs and officers, bro. Dog. Some people let that rank go to their head, bro, and they start acting like they the king of the military, dog. They'll make you do pointless tasks just because they can. And if you happen to question them, bro, that's a whole problem. And I think the reason that happens because some people wasn't popular in high school. They didn't get girls. They didn't get men. They just wasn't liked. So as soon as they got to a situation to where they can abuse their power, oh, they gonna abuse that. And it really happens like E5 and E6, like a E4 becoming an E5, like a fresh E5 or whatever. And just like, bruh, you're still no better than me as an E4. Well, me being an E4, you being an E5, you're still no better than me. Only thing that you do now is you babysit the younger airmen, the E2s, the E3s, the E4s. The E4s make the military go around. Little do y'all know, but that's just how it is, man. Number six, bruh. Seniority over performance, dog. You would think that promotions are based on skill, right? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Some people get promoted just because they've been in longer, even if they're bad at doing their job, dog. Even if they're bad at doing their job. Let's just say you do everything you supposed to do to get promoted early, right? And then somebody that just does the bare minimum, you know what I'm saying? If you go against them, you're going to lose. And that's facts, especially if you're black. But let's keep going. Now, the next one is unnecessary punishment because some supervisors love handing out extra duty, extra paperwork, rarely Article 15s. Now, them LOCs and LORs, they gonna hand them out. But them Article 15s, you have to do something drastic that calls for Article 15. You know, a simple correction turns into a full blown punishment because these people like flexing their authority, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Next one is lack of support for mental health. The military talks a big game about mental health, but some leaders see it as a sign of weakness, dog. If you need help, you might want to hesitate to ask because you don't want to be judged or have it affect your career because they will laugh at you. They would not take you serious, dog. Like, some people think that since you're in the military, you don't have issues or that you're not human, but that's not the case. Everybody goes through stuff. And it's just, they just don't support mental health like they say they do or as they should. Number 9. Y'all gonna like this one. Favoritism. Because in some units, bruh, who you know matters more than how hard you work. You know what I'm saying? Some people get special treatment, better positions, or more recognition. Not because they earn it, because they cool with the leadership. Dog, I ain't never seen the type of behavior men display when it comes to like glazing the supervisor and being the flight chief's pet or bro, these people do anything for recognition from their supervisor, dog. It's some unethical shit I done seen. Like I know your mama or daddy ain't taught you to be like that. But I digress. Last but not least, people be holding on to information. Gatekeeping, as we would call it. Some people don't want to help others succeed. They want to be better than them. Instead of you helping me to help advance my career, they'll let me struggle and hold on to the information so they can succeed or so you don't pass them up. Now look, at the end of the day, the military isn't always bad. It's the people, bro. It's the people. Once you get past the people, you're gonna be alright. A solid team can make even a tough job bearable, but a bad team, that make you rethink everything. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comments, what was the worst type of person you've ever dealt with in the military? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video and you've been enjoying my content, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all post notifications. And I'll check out this video, bro.